Hello, Namaskar, Vanakkam. With this video, I'm starting this series of question and answers relating to all the chapters of all the subjects so that आपकी तैयारी पूरी से हो जाए हाफ ईयरली एग्जाम्स के लिए, उसके बाद फाइनल एग्जाम्स और बीच में जो भी क्लास टेस्ट है उसमें आप अच्छा कर सके। तो इसमें आई एम गोइंग टू बी फोकसिंग ऑन मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस जो एमसीक्यूज हैं, इसके साथ साथ द लॉन्ग फॉर्मेट और द शॉर्ट आंसर क्वेश्चंस एटसेट्रा, ट्रू और फॉल्स, फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स, उस तरह के क्वेश्चंस भी किए जाएंगे। ओके, सो आई होप इससे आपको काफी फायदा होगा। See, there are lots of students who ask for explanation in Hindi. There are lots of students who ask for explanation in English. मैं दोनों को satisfy नहीं कर सकता हूं. I cannot be doing two videos separately on in English and in Hindi. So please bear with me. I'll try to explain both in English and Hindi. जो हिंदी में समझना चाहते हैं, मैं आपके लिए एक बात कहना चाहता हूं, आंसर्स तो आपको इंग्लिश में लिखने पड़ेंगे। सो गेट यूज्ड टू लिसनिंग टू एक्सप्लेनेशन आल्सो इन सिंपल इंग्लिश। अगर आप सिंपल इंग्लिश में समझ लेंगे तो आपको आंसर्स लिखने में उतनी ही मदद मिलेगी। यू विल अंडरस्टैंड इट दैट मच बेटर। आप समझ लीजिए हिंदी में, यू अंडरस्टैंड इट इन हिंदी, लेकिन आंसर्स सिंस यू हैव टू राइट इट इन इंग्लिश, आप उसी तरह से उस भाषा को समझिए। You try to learn those words by listening to me many times so that it becomes part of your vocabulary. Okay, that's what you should try to do. Okay. मुश्किल होता है इंग्लिश हिंदी दोनों में शिफ्ट करना, but I'm trying for your sake. Okay. So let's get started with the bottle of Duke questions and answers, and I hope you will solve them along with me. Okay. Okay, so class 6 Poorvi textbook for English. These are the MCQs first from a bottle of dew. Now, Sage Mahipati says that he had heard about how to prepare such a potion when he was in the cave. क्या वो गुफा में थे जब उन्होंने ये बात सुनी कि इस मैजिक पोशन को मैं किस तरह से प्रिपेयर कर सकता हूं? क्या वो किसी शहर में थे? Was he in some town? Was he in some village? Or was he in the Himalayas? The correct answer, I want you to tell me, mark it. The correct answer is Himalayas. Okay. Second question, how did Rama Natha initially spend all his time? Now यहां पे देखिए, initially की बात की गई है, बाद की बात नहीं की गई है। Initially मतलब शुरुआत में, how was Rama Natha spending all his time? Meeting many sages, क्या वो काफी सारे साधुओं से मुलाकात कर रहा था? प्लांटिंग बनाना इन द फील्ड? नो, ये तो बात की बात है। यहां पर शब्द यूज किया गया है इनिशियली। ओके। तीसरा, ट्राइंग टू लर्न मोर अबाउट द पोर्शन या प्रेइंग टू गॉड? यहां पे करेक्ट आंसर है सी, ट्राइंग टू लर्न मोर अबाउट द पोर्शन। काफी लोगों से मुलाकात करा था, उनमें से कई लोगों ने उसको धोखा दिया। मेनी पीपल एक्चुअली चीटेड हिम। व्हेन द सेज यानी कि सेज महीपति गेव द आइडिया अबाउट द ड्यू टू रामनाथा, What was Ramanatha's worry? उसको चिंता क्या थी कि उसको केले पसंद नहीं है। He did not like bananas. That winter is only for a few months. That it would involve, अरे बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. It would involve very hard work. He had no money left to plant bananas. No, the correct answer is that winter is only for a few months. So this would take a long time. That was his worry. How many liters of dew must Ramanatha collect according to Sage Mahipati? So condition क्या थी? कितने liters dew oats that Ramanatha must collect? What is the condition put by Sage Mahipati? 2 liters, 3 liters, 5 liters, or was it 50 liters? The correct answer is, yes, that's right, is 5 liters. How will the dew? Please keep writing it in the comment section so that we can make it interactive. How will the dew change into magic potion according to Sage Mahipati? By chanting some magic words, by sprinkling it on a banana plant, by spending money, or by praying to God. So the thing is, how will the dew change to magic potion? Magic potion, once it changes, only then he will sprinkle it somewhere, not on the banana plant, on something which is not of gold and convert it into gold. But the correct answer here is by chanting some magic words. Madhumati, who is Madhumati? His wife. I hope you all have got this book. This is the only book that I got from the bookstore so far. The other NCERT books as on today have not come. Ramanatha was spending a lot of money. Ramanatha believed the sage. Winter was only for 5 months. That was not Madhumati's worry. That was Ramanatha's worry. And Ramanatha started growing bananas. That was not her worry. So her worry was A. Seventh question. How many years did Ramanatha take to collect 5 liters of dew? 6, 5, 8, or 10? The correct answer is 6. When Sage Mahipati muttered something over the water, what was he doing? Was he cursing? श्राप दे रहा था? Singing? गाना गा रहा था? Thinking? सोच रहा था? या chanting? यानी कि मंत्र पढ़ रहा था? The correct answer is chanting. The magic potion in Ramanatha's life. What was the magic potion? And you see, I have put this in single quotes, which means it is something special. So the magic potion, the real magic potion in Ramanatha's life was his hard work, the bananas, Mahipati or Madhumati. The correct answer is it is his hard work which created the magic. When the drops did not, don't write bananas out there, don't write Mahipati out there, don't write Madhumati out there. When the drops did not change the copper vessel into gold, Ramanatha accused Sage Mahipati of what? Of lying, of cheating, not trying properly, and or lack of knowledge. Look at the exact word. That's why you need to read the story many times. कई बारी आपको ये story पढ़नी पड़ेगी, तभी आपको specific word जो सुधा मूर्ति ने use किया है उसको याद करने में आप सफल होंगे. तो the correct answer is cheating. Okay. So if you see the story, I'll just refer to the story. So on page number 5, it says, "This is cheating," he told the sage. "I have wasted 6 precious years of my life." So the correct word is cheating. Now let's come to question and answers. I have written the answers simultaneously so that you will know how exactly आपको मदद मिलेगी कि किस तरह से आंसर को फ्रेम करना है. How do you need to frame the answers? Why did Ramanatha not look after his land? Ramanatha did not look after his land that his father had left him. Now I'm giving extra information here which you can give because that will impress the teacher. Because he had a funny idea that a magic potion could turn any object into gold, and he spent all his time trying to learn about this potion. Try to see how I have written. Don't keep writing in comments. Give the answers in the PDF or something. Try to understand. Otherwise, there is no point doing this video. The whole idea is to explain to you how to write your answers. ताकि आपको 2 out of 2 या 3 out of 3 marks, full marks मिले. So Ramanatha did not. So what is written in the question, always include that in your answer as the first line. And then you write, because this was the reason, because he had a funny idea that a magic potion could turn any object into gold. And he spent all his time trying to learn about this potion. So you see, Ramanatha, मैंने स्टोरी में भी बताया था, अमीर आदमी था बिकॉज उसके फादर ने काफी सारी जमीन छोड़ के गए थे, लेकिन वो आलसी था. उसको शॉर्टकट में पैसा चाहिए था. He wanted money to be earned in a shortcut manner. That was the problem with Ramanatha. So if you are asked a question, what in your opinion was the problem with Ramanatha? It is this, that he was not willing to work hard. He wanted things easy. He got some magic potion, turns everything into gold, and then he continues to remain wealthy without doing any work. Whereas unless you work hard, you will never get the fruits of labor. Please listen to the kind of English that I'm using. आप इसका इस्तेमाल, you can use these words and vocabulary in your answers. Why was Madhumati worried? Madhumati was worried because she saw her husband Ramanatha spending a lot of money trying to learn about the magic potion. People were cheating her husband, and Madhumati feared that soon they would be without money, that he was giving money to learn about the magic potion, but people were cheating him and not telling him about the magic potion because such a magic potion does not exist. Okay, I'm telling you what other question can also be asked. So along with this, I'm giving you more questions as they're coming to my mind right now live. Okay. What did Sage Mahipati tell Ramanatha? Sage Mahipati told Ramanatha that he had heard about how to make the magic potion while he was traveling in the Himalayas. He also told him that it was a difficult task. If you write only the first line, आपको 1 mark ही मिलेगा. ये दूसरा मार्क मिलने के लिए आपको ये दूसरी लाइन भी लिखनी पड़ेगी. You will have to write the second line also. What else did he tell him? That it was a difficult task. So both points have to be written for that, for you to get 2 out of 2 marks. Okay? Good. What did Ramanatha need to do to get the magic potion? क्या करना पड़ रहा था? So Ramanatha को sage Mahipati. Now this is a lamba answer and you need to write all these details. ये details जो आपके page number 2 या 4 में है, you need to write all the details that he would have to plant a banana plant and water it regularly. So this is condition number 1. This is condition number 2 with his own hands. If you don't write with his own hands, you will lose half a mark. He would then have to, third point, he would then have to collect the morning dew from the leaves during the winter months and store the dew in a bottle. So storing the thing is point number 4. So you need to write it. Yaad rakh lena, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Then when he collected 5 liters of dew, he would take it to sage Mahipati, who would then chant some magic words to turn the dew into magic potion, and a drop of the potion would turn any object into gold. So ये आपको 5 points लिखने पड़ेंगे and the conclusion for you to get 2 out of 2 or 3 out of 3 marks. Marks लाना आसान नहीं है. हर point को लिखना पड़ेगा. You will have to write, include every little detail. Okay? How did Ramanatha's effort on the field change the couple's life? कि कैसी उनकी जिंदगी बदल गई? You know, उस दंपति की जिंदगी. How did the life of the couple, that is Madhumati and Ramanatha, change? Ramanatha's effort on the field changed the couple's life as his wife Madhumati gathered the banana crop, took it to the market and sold it for a good price. 3 points. Gathered the banana crop, took it to the market and sold it for a good price. 3 points you need to remember, which is why I need to explain this. ये सिर्फ आंसर आपको देने से आपको कुछ याद नहीं रहेगा. I'm telling you how to remember the details. Remember it as 1, 2, 3 so that you are able to remember it like that. Okay. Now, she managed to collect a stack of gold, यानी कि काफी सारी मात्रा में सोना, coins over a period of 6 years. So you are giving all details. You know कि टीचर को मौका ही मत दो. Don't give a chance to the teacher to deduct even 1/4 of a mark. Okay. When the copper vessel did not turn into gold and Ramanatha got angry, what was the expression on sage Mahipati's face? Now I have deliberately asked you about a small छोटू सा detail. Okay. तो ये बताओ. When the copper vessel did not turn into gold and Ramanatha got angry, sage Mahipati smiled. मुस्कुराए. उस मुस्कुराहट को आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. So the key word here is that he smiled. Because why? The next part is इसका आपको 1 mark मिलेगा. Why का दूसरा mark मिलेगा. Why? Because he had achieved his purpose of teaching Ramanatha a life lesson. Okay. When Madhumati revealed the box full of gold coins, he made Ramanatha realize that wealth can be created only with hard work. So this was a life lesson that he had taught to Ramanatha. Do you think the sage was right to play a trick on Ramanatha? क्या ये ठीक किया क्या कि महिपति ने इस तरह की चालाकी की, 6 साल उससे काम करवाया? Was it right? Yes. The sage was right to play a trick on Ramanatha because if he had told him earlier that he would have to work hard for 6 years, Ramanatha would not have done. Why? Because he was a lazy person. He wanted to get the magic potion without having to work hard, right? Which is why he was not doing any work on the fields that his father had left him. So the sage told him to collect the morning dew from the banana leaves. By playing the trick, the sage made Ramanatha look after his banana trees, create the plantation on his field, and he realized the value of hard work. So ये पूरा आंसर इस तरह से लिखने से आपको पूरे मार्क्स मिलेंगे. समझ में आया? तो understood sir लिखो. Okay. Now let's do some grammar. 8 and 8 ये मैंने स्टोरी में भी, वीडियो में भी किया है. 8 and 8 are homophones. What is a homophone? Homophones are words which have different spellings and meanings. 8 और 8 का spelling अलग है, but the way we pronounce it, it's similar. 8, it could be ATE or it could be EIGHT, right? And they sound the same when spoken. Now think of the homophones for the following words. Wood. Wood का क्या होमोफोन होगा? Wood का होमोफोन होगा wood, यानी कि लकड़ी. बेयर, बेयर का मतलब क्या? बेयर का मतलब विदाउट एनीथिंग, बेयर हैंड्स मतलब कपड़ों पे कोई, आई एम नॉट वेयरिंग एनी ग्लव्स ऑन माय हैंड्स व्हिच मींस माय हैंड्स आर बेयर। बेयर का होमोफोन होगा भालू का बेयर, बेयर। सी का होमोफोन समुंदर, सी। आई का होमोफोन आई। सन का होमोफोन सन। ये सब लास्ट तीन तो आपके बुक में भी थे। ओके, यहां पे लिख दिया मैंने। fill in the blanks. He stayed at home. Now you could write because. Okay, you could also write as, see, because is when you want to focus on the reason, then you use because. The when you want to focus on the reason and sharply focus on the reason. As is, yeah, it was a reason why I did not go. I did not feel like going. It could have been another reason also. So as does not focus so sharply on the reason. So इसमें अंतर वही है, दोनों को ठीक लगा सकते हैं, because ज्यादा ठीक रहेगा। If you want to say इसकी वजह से अगर ये बारिश ना होते तो मैं स्कूल जाता, right? People rushed into the temple as soon as, जैसे ही गेट ओपन हुआ, people rushed into the temple. Do this work, okay? Do this work, okay, sorry. Do this work before. टीचर के पूछने से पहले ही ये अब काम खत्म कर दो। I think that's the end of the question and answers. Okay, so I hope आपको समझ में आया, फायदा हुआ। ज्यादा लंबा वीडियो नहीं था, जल्दी से हमने सारे क्वेश्चंस कर दिए। इससे हटकर कोई क्वेश्चंस के आने की उम्मीद नहीं है। आई डोंट थिंक यू विल गेट एनी क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम दिस चैप्टर, अ बॉटल ऑफ ड्यू, एनीथिंग बियॉन्ड what I have discussed and the extra questions that I have told you while I was doing this session. Okay, so I hope you found this useful. I will see you now in another video of another subject. So just have patience. Ensure that you subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends so that more and more students can benefit from this. Tata, bye bye. God bless you.